planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing a flip through of my 2018 Happy Planner, and I was debating on whether or not to do this because there are several weeks and several months that aren't completed. I figured I would at least show the planner layouts that I did complete on my planner last year, and hopefully it'll kind of get me motivated to continue to do my planner for the whole year of 2019. And if you haven't seen the video where I kind of explained what I plan on doing for 2019 with my channel and kind of give you an update, if you're interested in all in that, if you do enjoy my Happy Planner layouts, you might want to check that video out, and I'll make sure I leave a link right here so that you can click right there and it'll go to that video. So let's go ahead and start. As you can see, I have two Happy Planners in front of me. So I the first couple of months, this is January through, it looks like May, and I do have it on thicker rings, so the big rings on here, and then I have this one, which I love this cover. Might actually switch out this cover because I really think this cover is still pretty. So these are the two. So the last couple of years I've actually had 4 Happy Planners for the year, so you can tell that I definitely missed some different weeks and things. So let's go ahead and just start with the January. So I did do the currently pages for this one at least. And then here is my 2018 January layout. This is actually vellum that I laid on top of it. And then I just put the different decorations and stuff on it. Now, you could see that I think that I used an undated calendar for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, I think this whole thing is undated. But I did use 2 different stickers because I had the gold stickers on there first, the gold numbers on there first, and then they didn't show up good enough, so I just overlaid them with the black ones, and I think that turned out really cool. I like how that effect looks. And then here is my first week spread. I used some more vellum and did some journaling on the back there. And then this word was my word for the year. And then this one was kind of like about family. So I kind of did a layout based on family. I like this journal card. And then these stickers actually came from the Dollar Tree. So that was my inspiration for this spread. And then, actually here, let me get these back. And then here is my planner girl. So this is all from the Reset Girl. This is her one of her scrapbooking kits. So I just had this little cut apart piece. I just added in there because I thought that was really cute. And then the journal card. I just did some layering of some of these. So this is a journal card, little cut apart thing, and then the little cut apart as well. And then this is the back piece. And I just used some of those Manby tabs to adhere it on there. Yeah, and so it says Happy Planner Girl. I love this side panel over here. Okay, and my next layout was like a faith-based layout, Delight in the Lord. I kind of used, so the weeks of January, I kind of used things that were like themes that were delightful. So like family and my planner and my faith. So just kind of like focusing on that word. And then here's my game night spread. So if you don't know, I am a board gamer. I have a board game group that I go to. I think this one's cute. It's kind of a different layout, different colors and things that I typically do. This was a sticker sheet that I had with all of these things in it. It was like one big sticker sheet, so I just used that as my inspiration. Here's my currently page for February. I didn't really do the February layout that much, so what I did was I took this vellum piece and cut out these flower shapes, and just inserted this in the middle just to kind of give it a little bit more design. And I did a little washi tape and things like that, but didn't really do a whole lot with this one. And then I just ran some pom-pom trim down the side. So this was my next layout. It was like kind of like a bank up theme. I had these little flip ups here. I can and I will. And then makeup. This was a paper pad from Michaels that I used here. And then here's my Love is in the Air. This is a card that I got at the Dollar Tree. So this is my inspiration. Was this balloons. I just think those are really cool. And then I cut out this balloon from the back of the card. So this was a card, and on the back piece it had this cut out, so I just cut it out. Then I had some balloon die cuts, and literally didn't write hardly anything on this layout. That's interesting. And then I had a couple of things that were a week that was missing, so I just paper clipped it together. And then here is my Life is a Bowl of Cherries. I think this one's really cool. This was an authentic paper pack. And then this sticker, I think, came from the Dollar Tree. It's like a puffy sticker. Didn't do my currently for March. I didn't do my March monthly layout as well. And then this actually starts on the 12th, so I didn't do a couple of weeks in here as well. And this was my birds, like a bird and butterfly theme. I think this one turned out really pretty. I love how kind of looks very antique-y. And these butterflies came from the Dollar Tree. They actually have like another sticker on the back of them, but I thought it looked more realistic just to peel the little plastic part off. And then I just used a glue dot to adhere it onto the page. And there's my journaling card that I didn't actually journal on. And then this was Happy Spring. So this was all Dollar Tree stuff. This was all a Dollar Tree stickers and things like that. These were all Dollar Tree. I think every single thing on here is Dollar Tree, except maybe a couple stickers. This is all Target Dollar Spot. I did not like the spread. It didn't really work for me. Oh, this is when I bought my Mac. So it was March of 2029. And then here is my April. And I did do the layout there. Didn't do much with this one. Again, this is all Target Dollar Spot stuff. Didn't really like how this one turned out. But I put a couple of cards in here from my church. And then here's the first week. This is a Simple Stories kit that I used. It's a, can't remember if it was the kit or just the paper pack. But I like how this one turned out. And then this one is Inspire Like a Boss. So I really like how this one turned out. I think this is really pretty down here. This is a Michaels paper pack from last year. And then here is my plant. I love how he did this. This was an envelope. So yeah, I think that turned out really pretty. Oh, this was actually, so this back paper right here, all of this right here is actually a tissue paper. So we went to Pinners Conference. Did I put that on here? Yeah, we went to the Pinners Conference on that Saturday. So they had this tissue paper. One of the vendors had that tissue paper laying out. And I'm like, can I have a piece of that tissue paper? So that was my inspiration to kind of just do a black and white and gold theme. And these stickers are from Heidi Swapp. And then there's my birthday spread. I like how this one turned out. My birthday was on Thursday. Took the day off. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple for me, but I still like it. I think it's pretty. So here is my month currently. Didn't do that. Didn't do my month layout. And here's my first week. This was all items from a Michaels kit that I bought. And then I went on a spring retreat at my church. So this was one of the little advertisement flyer things. So I cut out the heart because it was just a little bit too long. I wanted it to be in the weekend. So then it just flips up and it kind of gives a detailed of what I did, or it gives scriptures for each of the days. And then kind of just goes through what we did on each of those days. And then I got this little sticker at the campsite. And then here is my Mother's Day spread. This, again, was a card from the Dollar Tree. So this was my inspiration for this layout. This is a cute little card. And so I just did a bunch of gold and pink and unicorns. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's typically in their gardening section. It's like those big sheets. So I just cut some out of that. And then along the sides here. And then the unicorn stickers are from the Michaels. And this was actually all from the Dollar Tree. So I like to do a lot of spreads from the Dollar Tree. This was all like planner stuff from the Dollar Tree. So this was this is one of the like dividers, because it was for like a 3-ring binder planner. So this was one of the dividers. I just took some of the black paper from there, and all these little stickers are from that as well. And also this, I cut this out of one of the dividers and used it in the planner. And then this was one of the dividers as well. And then this was one of the little magnet stickers that are magnet paper clips that came with the set. And then, so I skipped a week because this is the 20th and this is the 28th, so I must have skipped a week. Oh, so our church's fiscal year is up in June. So each May they put out a new scripture for the year for our church to focus on. So this was the scripture for the church. And what I did was I took the scripture as my inspiration, so it had kind of like kind of a scenic background to it. And so I put the paper down here, and then I took this paper. This was a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and I just actually made this little tip out. So it tips out here, and you can see all of the things inside that I did. And then on this side as well, it tips out. You just unhook this, and it flips out like that. And I really like how that worked. I like this. I like this spread. Okay, so that's my first one. So let's go into the second one. So my second one, I didn't do the monthly spread, so I paper clipped it all together. I didn't do the first week. Oh, maybe I did. I'm not sure. So it's on the 4th. And this was my llama spread. I like how I love this one. I love how I did this. This was really cute. And then if you flip this, this was my little journal card, but it covered up the Thursday, Friday. So when you flipped it, they kissed. Kissing llamas. And then this was my New York trip. So what I did for this one, I was going to be in New York from Thursday to the following Wednesday. So I wanted to have it all on one spread. So I just did a travel theme, obviously, and then did this little flip out here. And then I continued the week. So it went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I wanted the whole trip on one page. And I just had these little cut aparts that I came from a paper pack, and I just kind of did a little of what, a little summary of what we did every day. This was from Taverna Green. I was actually from one of the packages that he had a bunch of these stickers that he could, like when they wrap things up in their tissue paper, they had these cute little stickers, and I said, "Can I have one of those stickers?" And he goes, "Of course." So he gave me like like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, so I love how this one turned out. And then the following week, I just covered up the full. So obviously Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday should have been on this week, and I just covered it up with this. This was actually from an old calendar from the Dollar Tree. I just covered it up and then made a pineapple theme. But then I got sick on this week and literally didn't do anything. I was sick. I think, actually, was I sick? Nope. Yep. I said, nope, sick. So I think I was sick this entire week after I got back, unfortunately. But so the layout looks cute, but I literally didn't write anything on there because I did not feel good. And then it looks like I didn't do anything for this one. This is July. And I used, again, that same paper pack from Simple Stories. Kind of simple. And then there's a bunch of things clipped together because I missed a bunch of other things. So it went from July 22nd to August 20th. So that's how many days I missed, how many weeks I missed in between. But I just took those weeks out and then clipped them together. And then this was my 80s theme. And these stickers, these big stickers, came from the Dollar Tree. I use a lot of Dollar Tree products. And this was also a piece of paper that came out of a paper pack that I had. I like this spread. I think this one's cute. For all of my 80s girls out there. And then this was my junk journal inspired video that I used some elements that I use in my junk journaling, like lace, and I did some cheesecloth around the bottom and did some cut aparts and things. I like how this one turned out too. Oh, and I actually covered the paper, you can tell the paper in the back. I covered the entire paper with this kind of like it's calligraphy paper from Daiso Japan. So it changed the color of the paper because this paper the white was too harsh. So I wanted to make sure it was like a kind of almost like a tea dyed paper without actually tea dyeing it. It's an authentic paper, and basically did kind of like a horsey carriage carnival ride theme. And there's a couple flip outs here, like this one flips up and tucks into that little bow. This one also flips up as well. And then the little sticker. Here's the monthly for September. And I did a farmhouse theme because I found these stickers at Hobby Lobby and I really wanted to use them. This actually came from a catalog, and I just put some of this burlap down and had burlap bows up here at the top. And then this one is September 17th, and it just says fall. So this is my fall pumpkins. This was paper that came from Michaels. Oh, I like this one. I love this journal card. And this is probably my favorite journal card this year. Like how I did this. I kind of like weaved in this piece of thread and then glued it onto these, and then glued it to the stickers or the buttons. And then I have a little pin glued there too. And yeah, and then this little sewing machine charm. This is just kind of a sewing theme. And then here's my first August. No, this is October. I used some tea dyed paper, and then I did some stenciling on the paper. Oh, this is an envelope, actually. And I did some layering here on the sides. And then this is weather. This is Falling With You. So this is kind of a fall theme, animal theme. Oh, I love this one. This was boho, like my boho theme. So I took each of these little things. I made this little strip right here by cutting out different parts of the paper and made kind of like a mosaic. I like this one. It's nice and bright. And obviously I need to move that. And then this is my next one. Oh, this was when I took I like how I did this. So there was that ribbon that came from the Dollar Tree that had leaves on it. So what I did was I decoupaged it onto a piece of paper, and it kind of like created this really cool like foil paper, flowered paper. It's really bright a lot on here. Like there's like hardly anything written on here. So that was the last spread of the year, was in October, because I did nothing in November and I did nothing in December. But what you gonna do? Obviously I stopped kind of planning. But that was my 2018 through for my Happy Planner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some inspiration from my different layouts. Most of these do have, I think everything besides maybe one of the February ones has a process video. So I'll make sure I leave my Happy Planner playlist right here. Go back to my 2017 and 2016 Happy Planner flip throughs as well. I'll make sure I put them at the end of this video so you can click on it. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.